utilizes indoor pyrotechnics which project from its snout. It's made from PVC piping for the skeleton and PVC vinyl material for its skin covering. It's a quad stilted costume. Every limb is stilted and extended. It truly is spectacular.
All right, give it up for the fire-breathing dragon!
Too spectacular to even fit on stage.
One more huge round of applause for him, everybody. One more huge round of applause for this amazing, amazing costume. One of the coolest things about this, I'm sure they mentioned it, but we can't do it here, obviously. When that bad boy breathes fire, we can't do it because Michael Jackson, and this is not a Pepsi Cola commercial. But so we got a couple minutes before we get all of our other cosplayers all in the back, all set up and ready to go. So now that we're in this category, what do you folks think?
So is that a 35-foot tall dragon?
It's a dragon.
Wow.
Just walking around.
Only at the Crown Championships of Cosplay.
Absolutely. C2E2.
C2E2. A 35-foot dragon. Where else?
Unfortunately, though, he couldn't activate the actual flame-breathing portion of the costume inside, but he showed us pictures at the pre-judging and it really was amazing.
Wow.
Yes, it actually breathes fire.
I am just so impressed with the fine detail that everyone is putting into their costume. I mean, the stitching, like you were telling me, and that coat.
Mm-hmm. It's like velvet coat with vinyl stitched on top of it. You know, it's like the two
Hand painted.
to work with. Yeah.
Amazing.
Hours upon hours of detailed work. Passion, heart, and soul into each one of these costumes.
And I have to say, we have experts up here. The three of you are true experts. So when you say you are impressed, that means they've done a good job.
Oh yeah, this contest is a great caliber. I just want to say it's really amazing that C2E2 decided to hold this championship because I see a lot of comic book conventions in the United States. They tend to just do contests where it's more like a fashion show, and there's nothing wrong with that. But without craftsmanship judging, there really is no way to truly get to know who made the costume, who put the most effort into it. And I think it's a huge step for C2E2 and Reed Pop to decide to put on this contest and have a room for craftsmanship judging and get people like Nan to come and share her expertise and Austin here. So I think it's a huge step. I hope other conventions will take note from it. I truly mean that. Like, it's so important for me to talk to the contestants beforehand, get to know them, get to know how they made the costume.
All right, well, judges, audience, are you guys ready for the next category? Here we go.
Next, we have the category of movies and television. Yay, excited about
Everyone
this.
loves that.
We're gonna start this off with a bang. Give it up for Efren as Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Efren's first costume, and he did a great job. The articulated head, really nice expression, and
production.
Gorgeous.
Fans of Game of Thrones, make some noise! Come on!
Okay, we have contestant number 21, Kevin Sierra. And he's Daft Punk. Robots rock. You probably have never heard the name Guy Manuel Thomas Balfour. For the fact that these two robots have been creating music for 22 years.
Now, it was really tempting for me not to disqualify him because we sort of
They match. Look how well they match.
And there are 320 yards of sequins used here.
And I love that show us the wire back detail of your head.
There you go.
Very cool. Very slick. Thank you. Yeah.
One more huge round of applause, everybody. Give it up for
Up next, we have Lisa Hale as intergalactic royalty, none other than Queen Amidala herself. Here she comes. She's wearing her Feed Invasion gown from Star Wars Episode 1. The entire costume, including the domes on her skirt and headdress, made completely from scratch. The headpiece is made from hand-formed plastic, encrusted with rhinestones and pearls. That's the actual crown. The hairpiece is constructed out of cardboard, a pool noodle, and cotton batting, and multiple wig pieces. The gown itself, collar, and sleeves are lined in black faux fur. No Ewoks were harmed in the making of this costume. Just spectacular. And the detail up close is incredible. What is one of your
I think it's a lot of materials used and how to use a lot of stitching techniques and, you know, painting and structures. So yeah, definitely, it's a great multimedia project, I would say.
one more huge round of applause for everybody. So we're getting set up for our next cosplayers to hit the stage. And I, as a fan of this, I just want to ask you folks a question. So Dan, as you are looking at all these folks coming on stage, what are you looking for? What is the thing that's going to make you pick somebody? What are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for several things. I think the creative use of how the materials they work with, the finishing that they've done, the amount of time that they've put into creating it to look absolutely perfect. So those are some of the things we're looking for.
And Austin, for you, like you're known for being flashy. Are you looking for that as well in other cosplayers, or what are you looking for?
Well, I think, the all-over just crowd appeal, or the overall look, is the first and most important thing. We need to be wowed at first impact from across the room. I think that is one of the wonderful things about cosplay, is that it's just people dress to impress and just live out whatever they want to be. This is the opportunity to become that. So I think as much detail and dazzle, whether it be sparkle, whether it be intricity, whether it be just sheer size, we're looking for all those things.
Yeah. And Yaya, you are a legend in this game. So what are you looking for in this?
Well, cosplay to me is really a combination of craftsmanship and performance. So I want to see, all the things that Nan and Austin mentioned, but I also want to see their confidence on stage. I'm not necessarily saying that, if they're dressed as a superhero or a martial artist, they have to actually come on stage and do all the moves, but I want to see them strut. I want to see them sort of embody that character as much as they can and use that time on stage.
Yes, I actually often say the best accessory that you can wear is confidence. You can pull off any outfit with confidence, but without confidence, You know, you could work for several months on a piece and then walk up here on stage and not really perform. And it doesn't kind of give the final, you know, touches to what you worked so hard on. So I'm definitely, especially as an actress, I'm looking at their performance once they come up here on stage. You know, I was very impressed.